Let's go watch Betty make an ass of herself.
Lazy day, housewife on her fraud. Lazy mud rat sitting in your yard. Landlord cute grift, get a job. Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome big lord.
Wow, just wow. Can't get any more disgusting. Your teenage daughter's had a fight and you broke it up and took their electronics? Oh my God. You're such a terrible mother. Wow, just wow. You can't get any more disgusting. You hurt your daughter? You have so much to say about sex without any receipts, which actually we show all receipts. And this is what you're doing behind closed doors. I hope your daughter doesn't disappear like Sebastian. She needs to be removed for her safety. No, yeah, because teenage girls fight. I mean, you wouldn't know because you don't have kids. But, I mean, no child should ever have to know what it's like to have their own parents' hands around their neck. There's no excuse. Where does it say that I put my hands around my child's neck? Where does it say that at?
I mean, that sounds like more stuff to add for defamation, actually.
Right, that sounds like more defamation and definitely. We'll
Yeah.
be sharing that with the lawyer.
Like a lot of protection too, because that's kind of
Now we know why you're okay with these abusive parents. Because it appears you are one of them. I bet you lied and said your daughter threatened you with a knife. I didn't say she threatened me with a knife. I didn't say that either. I said she tried to stab me to minimize responsibility. And let's read this. On November 27th, at approximately, which was the day before Thanksgiving, Officer Sutton was dispatched to reference and check well-being. Let me open this so it's bigger. To check a well-being as they received a call from his daughter. She was yelling in the background. They all were, actually. Well, we all were. They were. The two girls were yelling, and I was talking and said, they're done. That's it. They're in trouble. Period. Their dad didn't know what the fuck was going on, so he said, I'm going to send the police over, and I said, send them on over. Upon arrival, I made contact with Rebecca at the front door. Rebecca stated that she was arguing with her daughter. Rebecca stated that she recently had broken up with her father, Christopher. After the separation, Rebecca had been arguing frequently because someone wants to live with Christopher. Rebecca stated that she had custody of her children. They couldn't stay with Christopher. Rebecca stated she was cursing at her and she was calling her a bitch, which she did. She got in trouble for that as well. Where's the rest? You're not gonna post the other half? I'll post it all. Okay. So then I said she tried to stab me. I didn't say with what. Rebecca advised nothing physical was physical, and she was trying to discipline her daughter, took away her electronics. I sure the fuck did, and I would do it again. Sure the fuck I will, especially if they're fighting with each other. Yes, the fuck I will. Yes, ma'am. Sure the fuck I will. I would much rather take electronics than beat my child's ass. Or smack him or whatever. What did that say? Sebastian ran into his hand. He ran into his hand. Okay. So the police officer shows up here. He says, come talk to me. She knew she was already in trouble and was embarrassed at what she did. She already knew she was in trouble for fighting with her sister the way they were. I attempted to get her to come downstairs to speak with the officer, and she refused. I heard her yell several times that she didn't want to talk to me. I then departed. So if I was doing something wrong and I abused my child, why didn't they take me to jail that day?
Couldn't that be used as a threat? Her putting, I hope your child doesn't disappear like Sebastian. Isn't that like a threat?
Yeah. Y'all really showed your ass this one. Y'all really showed your ass.
I think that's a criminal threat against your child.
Yeah, I would file a police report against Betty for that one, actually, because that is a threat. That is actually a threat by a person that is currently on a $20,000 bond, and that might actually be criminal.
Yeah, that's a criminal out of bond. And you know what? You might have just revoked that bond right there with that.
Yeah, that's a threat.
Yeah.
That's a veiled threat.
You're in current on. That's not a veiled threat. And you're in current.
That is a threat.
That is a threat, actually. Yeah, I was gonna say
I would
that.
suggest you end the stream right now and go to the police and report this threat, to be honest with you. And say that there's a person who's currently on a $20,000 bond that is threatening.
Or violating protective orders against children and their parents.
Yeah, that's unhinged.
I'd send that to Sumner County too, because she put, I hope your kid doesn't disappear like Sebastian. I'd send that to Sumner County also.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I would. Absolutely.
Because that is a threat. You're basically, Sebastian is missing right now, and you're basically saying a threat towards another YouTuber. That
Nobody knows how Sebastian went missing or where he is, so yeah, we don't know what kind of threat that is.
That could be like,
that's a threat.
You're supposed to be speaking the child's name.
Yeah, this might be enough to revoke her bond. Congratulations, Betty.
If we get a vote, Queen, I say yeah, call him.
I would say make a report
I say
about
yeah.
this.
Yep. I would.
Yeah.
If they want to go real life, go real life. Bullshit.
Yeah,
That's a threat against your daughter.
Yeah.
Fight fire with fire, man.
Because she's a stranger who you're in a argument in a court case with that she started.
Oh, yeah, and the lawsuit was just dismissed. So I'm sure. I mean, I know she's mad. I know she's gonna lash out and lie. But I mean,
that's what I'm saying. We don't know who she really is.
Right.
And we don't know if that threat.
And send her helping her. I mean, that's third party too.
Right.
For me. I'm not doing that one. No.
Right. I would put reports on all of them, every single one of them. Bullshit. because you don't know what they will do. I would take that as a threat. You don't know if they would show up and take your kid. That's bullshit.
We do know who she is.
Yeah, she is a criminal out on a $20,000 bond right now for
That's
having
what I'm saying.
protections against her by the parents of a missing child. You got me fucked up.
Yep.
Any police officer would take that as a threat. That's bullshit. I would go to the police station right away with that.
And she has a history of violent crimes.
Right.
On the flip side.
All right, you have a good one.
Bye.
Bye, baby. Love you. Sorry.
Bye bye.
Mangy mud rat sitting in your yard.